Trump is also dealing with more legal troubles while he's on the campaign trail. He pleaded not guilty to that superseding indictment in his federal election interference case out of Washington, D.C. So for all of this, our team of reporters are covering every angle and standing by for us. Weijia Jiang is covering the Harris campaign. Bob Costa has the details from New York City, and we'll start here in Washington with our own Scott MacFarlane on those details in this January 6th hearing. Scott, thank you for being here. So Trump was not there, but his lawyers were, of course. What did we learn today? I know we have some breaking news.
As we came on the air, a pretty big revelation. The judge handling Donald Trump's 2020 election conspiracy case here in Washington has ruled that the special counsel, Jack Smith, can file and show some of his case by September 26th in the court. The special counsel has been keen on trying to get some evidence, some exhibits, some potential elements from his case before the judge, before the court, which means before the world. And he can now do so before the election. That is quite a variable for Donald Trump, quite a victory for the special counsel in a case that is going to be nowhere near trial before November 5th. He can now show some of his hand to the world this month.
So even though we won't have a trial date until later, or we won't have a conclusion until much later after the election, we could see some of his evidence shortly. What is the Trump legal team? How are they handling this? What was their response
This
today?
consumed most of the hearing today, the first hearing in this case in nearly a year because it was held up by the Supreme Court. This Trump team said this is not fair to Donald Trump to let this type of filing get out into the public sphere at what they call a sensitive time, which is clearly a reference to the election. And we know this because the judge says, I don't want to hear about elections. I don't care about election day. I don't care about campaigns. I'm treating Donald Trump as I would any other criminal defendant. The election will not be a factor. And she very much proved that with her decision today, saying Jack Smith has until September 26th to file whatever he wants to file. To be clear, we don't know what's going to be in that brief, but they raised the prospect in court today that they're going to show something of their hand. We've talked about, maybe a mini trial ahead of the election. Instead of a mini trial, this could be a mini trial on paper, where something is shown that could be particularly damaging to Donald Trump in a legal way, but also in a political way.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what he exactly shows. But as you know, the public will see this as well.
Trump will challenge this. To be clear, they're going to go to court. I would expect to try to stop that filing from happening.
Okay.
But Judge Tanya Chutkan has been, from the start of this case, crisp on her deadlines and very much against what she would consider needless stalling or delays.